We ready? I'd like to start this afternoon by making a comment on an incident we had with one of our players this past weekend. Josh Seibel will be suspended for the game Saturday, and after dealing with all the facts and collecting all the facts, just feel it's the appropriate action in the sanctions. I love Josh, just disappointed in the behavior that was displayed. Going back to the Northern Colorado game, just a really good effort for our team on the road. You know, they came out and showed us a bit different stuff on offense early and got the ball out quick and took it down and drove 75 yards for a score. And I thought a big key in the game was offensively we responded. So great job by the offense to go down and answer that score. And then we scored the next 16 points of the game. And late in the half, a turning point by keeping them out of the end zone with an interception. And then going down and getting 3 points, I really felt the momentum swung our way. And third quarter, we came out and controlled the ball for over 11 minutes. And then, they scored late. We were disappointed in that. And it was tough to recover from the reverse call when we picked up the fumble and carried it in. I think our guys really had a struggle emotionally to get back into the game at that point. Looking ahead, we got a very good opponent coming to town, probably the most talented team that we've seen this year. Receivers, including Emmanuel Butler, very talented, 6'4", 220, and he's not the only one. And I think the quarterback at Northern Arizona that has come in and started for them now a number of games is really playing well. They're playing good on defense, second against the run in the league, and overall they're up there in the stats and just second in scoring defense. So huge challenge in front of us, but also a huge opportunity that we're excited about.
Do you feel like the fact that a Big Sky Conference title is on the line has been a motivating factor here, or will be on Saturday?
Well, we'd hope it is. And our guys have done a good job on focusing on preparation, and that's important again this week. But we really felt like we needed to treat last week's game like a championship game in order to have this opportunity. And now we're at home, and we just can't take it for granted that we're going to play well just because we're at home. We've got to really focus on our preparation, and that should be highly motivating that we have an opportunity to be Big Sky champs with a positive result.
Since you came here, obviously your motto has always been day to day, leave no doubt, things like that. But this team's really living that every single day. And kind of how proud of you are these guys that they are to the point that they are in the season right now?
Well, I'm very proud of our guys that we bought into a vision and believe in each other. And we've had a number of different guys contribute to this effort. I think, every team has its so-called stars and all that, but we really are dependent upon every team member. And that goes from our work team guys to our specialists. The entire roster has to be into this, and our guys have done a really good job of being selfless and giving up maybe some personal goals and things like that to be in on this team vision.
Are you mindful of the message to the guys this week to maybe not overhype this game and make it more than what it is than just a football game, and try to keep their minds off of that Big Sky championship, or is that coming into the conversation as well?
Well, it's hard to ignore it, but if you do a good job of focusing on your preparation and focusing on your performance and not being worried about the result, I think you can play really well. We talk about it for years. You let the scoreboard take care of itself. You just play hard, play to the best of your ability, do your best, and the scoreboard's going to take care of itself. And we really focus on our performance, just like in our film review week after week. I think our coach has really done a good job, whether we win or lose, making corrections the same way and having the same expectations for each and every player.
Any concern having Santiago or someone else back there fielding punts now?
No, we just, we're going to go on. We've had guys preparing for this the entire season. We're just going to move forward, and we'll be fine.
Talk about, obviously, the defense played stellar on Saturday and only allowed 6 total rush yards. I mean, just talk about what this defense is doing as a whole. It doesn't really matter who's going in there. They're just getting the job done.
Yeah, I think guys are playing hard, playing with great effort and understanding the plan. And it really helps us when we make a team one-dimensional. The last 2 weeks, teams haven't been able to run the football, and that really helps your effort when you can get them into favorable down and distances, to play pass defense better. And we've been able to, once again, create some turnovers in those situations.
One thing Northern Arizona does well is pass protecting. The quarterback gets rid of the ball. Do you anticipate challenges with that? I think he's only been sacked 4 times this season.
Yeah, they don't want him sacked. They throw it in a hurry, so you got to change your plan a bit. And, so we'll take a look at it. We're working on it right now, and we're going to continue to work on it throughout the week and have a lot of faith in our defensive coaches that we'll have a good plan, and I know our guys will believe in the plan, and we're going to do our best against it. They're very explosive doing it that way, and we'll have to really be sharp and defend deep balls and really defend a good core of receivers. It's not just one guy that you have to defend.
I know this was asked last week, but how fun is this for a coach? I mean, just doing exactly what you want to do, but I mean, it's got to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is fun, and this job in college sports is a lot of fun, and it's a lot of fun just being around guys. I think it keeps you young, it keeps you full of energy, and we're having fun with it, and we got to keep it fun because it still is a game, yet we know the importance of wanting to get positive results.
What does it say about your offense to know that you can have Ryan step in and give you guys the opportunity to win and get you guys a win, and maybe not having the leader that Keaton is maybe in the huddle, but having a guy, a senior, step in there and take charge of this offense?
Well, I was really proud of Ryan's effort. He's a real competitor, and he prepared hard, as did Brad Heidelbaugh, and it's just great to see the guys rally around him. And I thought John Santiago was really good on Saturday and put forth a great effort, along with Brady had some great runs, and then those guys up front, doing a really good job throughout the day. And Luke comes through with a really impressive catch in the end zone. So many guys are contributing, and we've been able to be resilient and just move forward and overcome the adversity, and really proud of the guys that we've been able to do that.
Just to follow that up, what's the status of Keaton?
Keaton, he's getting better every day. We'll see where it goes. If he's able to play, we'll play. But, at this point, he's still questionable.
Would you, if you could put a percentage on it, 50-50, 60-40?
I didn't study that medical stuff, so I don't know percentages.
Being senior day coming up here, kind of looking back at Bartles and Mulberg, how have you felt that they've handled the situation that when your staff came in, they were kind of the guys at quarterback, and their roles have obviously morphed? How have you felt about how they've handled that?
Very well. They've handled it like true team players. They've been selfless about it. I'm really proud of them about that. I just, as a matter of fact, just talked to Ryan about that earlier today. I said, I was really proud of him that he was able to handle this situation, and I think that really helped his performance on Saturday, that he's been a guy that's just accepted his role on the team. And, the other thing that was really great, Keaton was really supportive and really into the game on Saturday, and we felt it was important to take him with on the trip, even though we knew he probably couldn't play. We used a travel spot for him because we felt it was important for our team.
Very good. Thanks.